What's going on, Rasmanites? Hopefully the lighting on this is decent enough. I know it's really dark. It's because it's at night and I hate filming at night, but as you can see, I just got a package and wanted to do it right away as soon as I got said package. And this pile of stuff here is from Keith, aka gototherats, here on YouTube. So let's find out what he sent today on the Razman's Reality. Keith messaged me a couple of weeks back and told me that he actually had one of the Ninja Turtles original series sets that I needed for my collection after watching my Turtly Awesome video. And the reason he had it is because he originally bought it for Stout, who didn't need it. So thanks, Stoutman, for not needing one of the ones I needed, which is Season 6. So, Volume 3 and Volume 4 are all that I need now for my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original series collection to date released to be complete. And I've given up on Best Buy cooperating with me and giving me my money back, which is why I told Keith to go ahead and send this. So hopefully sometime in the near future, either the remaining volumes will be gifted upon me or they will stay dirt cheap on Amazon and I'll be able to pick them up around birthday or Christmas time in 2012, if nothing else. But yeah, thank you very much, Keith, and also thank you to Stout, as I said, for not needing this one. Now, the rest of this is complete bonus stuff from Keith that he was going to get rid of or sell. So he just passed it along to me in case there was something I didn't like. But he did tell me if there was anything in here that I didn't want, that I could give it away or try to find some other use for it. So let's check out the rest of what he sent. Oh, sweet. Nice. This one will make Zeranizerak very happy indeed. It's Volume 1 of Silverhawks on DVD. Sean did a video on this a while back talking about how underrated he felt this cartoon was. And I did want to check it out because I'd never seen it before. So, thank you, Keith, for sending this along. I'm assuming it wasn't your cup of tea, but I'm definitely going to check it out. The only real quarrel that I see is that the slipcover is damaged a bit. But that may have happened in transit and definitely nothing to sweat over. So, very, very excited about Silverhawks. Thank you a lot, man. Can't wait to see that. Oh, very cool. Deep Blue Sea. Never seen this movie. Horror's never been my thing, so I'm not entirely, to be honest, sure that I'll check this out, but I might, because the cover definitely is intriguing. Oh, very nice. And then a very cool lenticular slipcover, too. Resident Evil Apocalypse. I've never checked out any of the Resident Evil films, but I did enjoy the Resident Evil games, even though, as I said, horror's never really been my thing. I do enjoy Resident Evil, but honestly, I have no memory of Resident Evil as far as film order goes. So if someone would be nice enough to leave in the comments, or maybe Keith, you can even do it since you're the one that sent the package, let me know if I can go ahead and check out this film, or if it's like one of the middle films in the franchise and I need to check out the other ones first. But really cool and really good slipcover too. Thanks, man. Oh, sweet. One of my all-time favorites. I know this one just recently came out on Blu-ray as well, but don't own it, so definitely am grateful to finally have it in the collection. Mars Attacks. If you've never seen this one, seriously, just go and watch it. It's one of the best space comedies ever. Love this film. Thanks, Keith. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever seen this film, at least not all the way through, but I've heard some really good things about it. Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd in Spies Like Us. Very cool. Can't wait to check this out. Oh, very cool. Chicken, not stud. Bond. James Bond. Specifically, Pierce Brosnan in The Man with the Golden Gun. One of my favorite Bond films of all time. Thank you, Keith. Oh, awesome. It looks like this one's still sealed as well. Don't know if it's factory sealed, or maybe you got it and already had it and just ended up with a duplicate copy. But I absolutely love this film. I think it has a Blu-ray release, but I'm not 100% sure. So at the very least, until I can get the Blu-ray edition of it, I've always enjoyed this film, and now can finally say that I own it. The deluxe edition of Robin Williams in Jumanji. Awesome. This is a great film. If you love Robin Williams, you have to love this film. I think, anyway. Oh, cool. Never heard of this film, but like I said, horror's not my thing. But it's a horror film called Colon. So, very cool. And the next pile is just some CDs that Keith sent me. I do know what one of them is, because I just happened to glance down while it was falling to the floor. Yeah, I apologize, it fell to the floor, so I can't show it. If I can, I will do a new video tomorrow and for a couple of seconds and just splice it in at the end. But it's Boy, an album by U2. So next up we have another U2 album, The Midnight Eve. Then we have Dr. George Martin Presents. Hoist and Vaughan Williams. Hoist and Vaughan Williams. We have an Enya album. Shepherd's Choice. We have a Katie Bush album. The Whole Story. The Whole Story. We have another U2 album. We have another U2 album. October. We have the Mighty Mighty Bosstones album. Let's Face It. This one is by The Shadows of Night. Gloria. And finally we have another U2 album. War. I apologize for not saying anything about the albums, Keith, but I've never heard any of them, so I had nothing to add to the package. But I really do appreciate you sending everything, especially Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 6, and then there were some real bonus gems in there for me, as I said. So I really do appreciate everything. Everybody go and check out Keith's channel if you haven't. And as always, this is reality according to the Razman. And Razman style is not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.